2 days later, my Minecraft has still not responded.
My goodness, it's been so long. Welcome back to the Great Frontier 12 in 1.13, the aquatic version. You can't tell because I'm just a vulgar staircase here, but I hear the sound of water, and suddenly my situation is about to change.
I might just have to use it without Optifine. I don't know if that's what's causing it.
I would hope it isn't, but it's worth trying. Unfortunately, clearly the cave is higher up, not lower down. It's a shame. Still, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Oh. My bad.
Right, I mean, it loads fine without Optifine. Let me try if I can... I'm gonna log in and immediately get one tap by somebody that has armor and a shield.
Most likely, but I mean, it's pretty clear you're having technical difficulties. It would be quite scummy, I would say.
It did something, alright.
Yay! It did something.
Alright.
Alright, let's go to the cave. I got full iron. And I'm filled with lack of confidence. So I'm trying to remember, 1.13, did they still have shield delay or not? Because they at some point they added just a little bit of delay with the shield, so people kept, saying, bullshit, I shielded up, I shouldn't have been hit.
I think that's 14.
And the actual reason is they added a little bit of shield delay, where you have to anticipate your shielding even more to not get hit. Alright, let's try and get all this coal.
Alright.
Because we got two villagers that trade coal. So if I can get enough of it, I can get protection 3. And also, torches. Alright, I found my first piece of gold as well, so that's a good sign. The problem with mining all the coal is that it slows down caving, which means more mobs can generate before I... Oh, it wasn't even gold. What a loser. More mobs can generate while you mine the coal. And you're in greater danger in the caves you'll be going to next. But of course I'll be mining all this coal at diamond level, because there could always be a dimmadome behind it.
Yeah, I have a diamond vein that's just sitting right in front of me. I have no idea how many it is though, because I still have to smelt my iron.
It's a good idea to at least have the diamond vein in front of you instead of, I don't know, somewhere else.
In somebody else's cave?
Yeah. Hagrid?
Yes.
When's the last time we teamed?
I don't think we ever have.
Well, not in a recorded round, but didn't we team in at least some public game or other? I'm pretty sure we teamed at least in a public game. I think.
I honestly have no idea.
Well, maybe not. Because you'll be sad to learn that, they asked me, who do you want to team with? And I said, I don't recall ever teaming with Hagrid. So...
My Minecraft crashed again. This is bullshit.
Alright. And clearly I've cursed you.
Well, I got my iron in the furnace.
So it's gonna furn.
That counts.
Yeah. It will at least furn while you,
It is so weird.
But you're getting an actual error message. You could, if you have time, you could Google that error message.
Well, I logged back in, or
Okay.
Yeah, I got back in.
I mean, if it happens again, you know, if it's persistent, then Googling it might tell you what the deal is, because it's when you don't get an error of any kind, then of course you're like basically, you know, in the dark as to what the problem could be. But if you have an error, the specific error that you could be searching, you could at least have a clue as to what's happening. So yeah, instead of the aquatic update, we have the buggy update.
Yep. I mean, this is when the whole server domain thing changed.
Ugh, yeah.
Alright, I'm full iron. That's nice.
Congratulations.
I haven't played Minecraft in months.
But you're supposed to be a Minecraft god. Alright, my first bit of gold finally.
No, don't worry, I'm sure I'll make amends somehow. I remember the last time I took a break from Minecraft, I came back and was immediately 10 times better.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, so I think we're fine.
It depends on the level of sarcasticness that you said that with.
I have a stack and a half of arrows.
Well, nobody's perfect. Alright, let me remove those cords for now. And let me craft another pick.
I may technically still be Iron Man, but my game is just non-existent, so does it really count?
Yes, technically it counts. It's not the
Let's
glorious
go.
way of being an Iron Man, but it's still technically valid.
Great, please give me fight. Ah, it's a 4-main. I have to find water pretty soon because I don't have a water bucket.
And water buckets are our life.
This is supposed to be the aquatic update.
Mm-hmm. Slow
I
fall, you
honestly
don't
do
take full
not
damage.
see much of a point in going for slow fall.
Me neither, unless like they didn't tell us, but the 0-0 is either like extreme hills or extreme hills everywhere, or oh yeah, I heard you,
That
witch.
wouldn't be fun. Nobody's low on health, which is kind of concerning.
Well, the mob rates, I don't think they're very, very high.
No, I've just seen a few clusters of mobs and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
keep mining-
worries me a little bit in terms of finding string.
I have a bow and one extra string because of the dungeon. Found water.
I hear one spider. Oh, there's one spider.
I'm gonna keep mining coal because I think if we can get full prot 3, that would be
Yeah,
kind of busted.
I just picked up another string, so we now have we're missing one string for me, I guess, for a bow.
Right,
Yeah, I'm
here,
gonna pick up that
flowing
gold.
water.
Not that gold. I'm gonna pick up the coal because I think my cave is almost or essentially done. Though I
Use
hear
sugarcane on you, right?
I have a tiny bit of sugarcane.
Okay, so if I find one more diamond, then I'll make the pick, get the obsidian, and just come to you.
Okay. I hear that witch, but I don't know where it is. It kind of stresses me out.
Most RRs, I'm like scared that I'm gonna get jumped.
Yeah, that's a constant threat. I try not to think too much about it, because... Oh, there's the witch. Okay. Alright, so if I go there, she's probably going to spot me. So I'm going to dig down here and block her view. And then she'll never be any wiser. Come on. There you go. Witch oot. Alright, let's keep looking, because it would be nice if I could find some good stuff instead of this crap I've been finding so far.
That would be nice.
That, or I could just abandon the cave. No,
might end
I'm
up being better in the
minimum,
long
I'm gonna
run.
get the coal and get at least one prot book. Because I'm, I have decreed it. Okay. And there was more coal that way. There it is. How far a little bit of fortune would go.
Oh my god.
What were the other villager trades? Really, it's mostly coal, but I think once you trade enough with a villager, he unlocks like an iron trade too, but... There's a string trade. What else? Rotten flesh, but there hasn't been a noticeable amount of zombies. Okay, skeleton down there. Oh, did he ever try? What a sneak. Up a couple arrows. I'm definitely picking up that bone, even though there's a good chance the dogs will be useless in this game.
I mean...
Well, I mean, they can't follow you in the water, and the moment 00 is a big pond.
Yeah, I mean, at least they'll TP to you.
Eventually,
if you do get into a
but
land
sometimes
fight, then...
Especially with the 1.13 update, if I recall, it really took them a lot of time. Because, like, they had more trouble following from swimming, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think that might have been it. But, yeah, no, since they avoid the water and we swim faster, anyway, there was a lot of, they have troubles. I mean, they still do, from what I recall.
I've never had an issue with it, but that's probably just because it's kind of taboo to make a 00 entirely encased in water.
Yeah, in terms of UHC, it's rare to have a large body of water. Oh, come on, what? Okay, what is this? What is this lag? Oh, I understand what's happening. Oh, what the heck? So, because the skeleton was below me, and I was dropping downstairs at the skeleton, the arrows were bouncing off my shield, and then back onto me. So I successfully blocked 3 arrows, and also was successfully hit by 3 arrows from the stupid mechanic that needs work.
Task failed successfully.
Uh-huh. Hoi, that's a little bit infuriating because that was needless damage. And I don't know why I'm not getting any gold at all. It's just a terrible cave, this.
I'm at 24 gold.
Well, that's good for one person, but you expect... Well, it's not actually... it's not even that good.
I mean, 1-in-1, it'll get us through a 2v1.
Yeah, it would get us through a short fight, but... But...
Otherwise, good luck.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so the episode is over in 4 minutes. So the plan here, my fellow viewer, is to get all the coal I can, and then I'll go up with the beginning of next episode and trade all of that and get whatever I can. Because I think I just need to relocate to a different place where there's better caves. But I can get the maximum amount of coal I can, and get the maximum trade, and just see what happens.
Found diamonds behind coal.
Excellent.
So I can meet up with you.
Yeah. I think that's a good plan for next episode.
Yeah. How much coal?
It's usually about 25 per emerald. I think one of them had 19. One is 23, and I think the other is 19. But I would calculate, at least 20 per emerald, just as a conservative estimate. So yeah, right now I have 4 stacks of coal.
I've done a terrible job managing that.
May have been making torches too?
No, I just haven't been mining coal. I'm never used to mining it.
Yeah, no, I mean... to be fair, it's more important to explore, and then what I'm doing is I'm coming back on my footsteps, retracing my footsteps and picking up the coal I left behind. Because it's more important to find the diamonds, obviously. And the gold. Even though, you can get some stuff from this coal, there's just things that are way more important. Like the diamonds, like the gold. I still think I'm going to end up with an interesting amount of coal. At least, I think, enough for one Power 3 book. It's not Power 3, it's Protection 3. I do a lot of fruiting slips.
And I do sneezing.
Oh, I've never sneezed in my life. I think most people can testify. It's one of those weird things. Yeah, I don't know.
You just don't sneeze?
Yeah, not at all. No sneezing.
Jeez. If only that were me.
You got those summer allergies?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually late spring.
Yeah, all that pollen.
But for some reason this year, we didn't have a spring. It was like 1 minute it was snowing, and then the next minute it's 80 degrees every day.
80 degrees is comfortable. Not too hot.
No, but also it gets pretty humid.
Ah. And it curls your hair. I don't know.
I just don't like humidity.
What?
Yep, I much prefer dry weather.
What?
Maybe that's just because I've been living in the same area of the world my entire life, and I'm just sick of it.
Well, sometimes you travel a little bit, and then you're like, you know what? I thought I hated where I live, and the fact I got used to it is not bad. Or sometimes you're like, nope, definitely grew up in the wrong place. Alright, let's get rid of this. And I think...
Episode ended perfectly, because I just smelted all my gold. Now I can
He
come
smelted all his gold. Oh yeah, I should have maybe smelt. Oh, I only have 5 gold, so no point in smelting it.
What are the chances a skeleton shoots me off this ravine and kills me while my recording is rendering?
Well, we'll find out next episode. Bye-bye. Sponsored by the Flouze crew on Patreon.